Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Tafari back with another video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about 5 tips that you guys can use to kickstart your any business, your online business, your social media business, your MSA business, any business at all, all types of business. This is for you if you're an entrepreneur, if you want to kickstart your business online to make an online presence. All right, so let's get into it. So tip number one is simple. You basically want to optimize your website or your funnel. You don't want to have a clunky website. You want to make sure your website's very presentable, and you want to make it very easy to use and easy to access. You don't want people to go on your website and be like, where do I go next? So basically, here's an example. If you ever go to your website, the first thing you should see is your number one thing you're selling or the number one thing you have to offer. That's the first thing that should literally be right in their face as soon as they visit your website. If you're not doing that, you're you're working against yourself. People have a very, you know, they have very little patience and they need things to be right there. Everything click, click, click. It just needs to be that simple. So if your website isn't optimized for the mobile and the desktop, you're working against yourself. You need to have that thing going. So I really suggest you look at your website right now, look over it, and think, oh, is this good? Is this good? Is this good? Is this good? All right, this is good. Make sure everything's working. And or go in there and look up how to mobily optimize my website, yada yada yada. Or you can go take a training course somewhere to mobilize, website design, or get someone to design your website to get a mobile design. There's so many ways you can get that going. All right, so tip number two is make sure you're running social media advertising campaigns. In the beginning of your business, no one's going to know where you're at. You can take the free way, which is a time way. There's no such thing way as time traffic way, and you can drive traffic through shared posts. Sharing it to groups, sharing it to post pages, sharing it to like other social medias, and sharing it, and sending it around. That's what you call time traffic, and that's really going to draw you back a little bit. But I mean, if you don't have anything to invest, I suggest you do that. You want to drive traffic in some sort of way. You want to build a little bit of a following in the beginning. So driving traffic in that way is perfect for you if you need to do it the free way. But I really suggest doing it the paid way by running effective Facebook ad campaigns, which means you need to target someone, you need to be tracking it, and you need to be capturing them through some sort of pixel or some sort of digital way to capture them. So whenever you're running a campaign, you also want that traffic to be noted in some sort of way, whether there's a like, a lead, or a pixelized data. So you want to be collecting that data. That's how you run an effective advertising campaign. Make sure it's targeted. Make sure it's your audience. Find that out before you even decide to start running Facebook ads or Twitter ads or YouTube ads or Instagram ads, any one of these ads. Every brand and company is different. So you don't want to just go take the generic way where they're offering you, reach 5,000 people. You don't want to reach 5,000 people who are vegetarians if you're selling meat. That's not who you want. That's not an effective ad. An effective ad is, targeting people who actually love meat or eat meat, not targeting the people who are vegetarians. You want to avoid those type of people. That's how you run an effective advertising campaign. A lot of people are out here just throwing money and wasting money and not knowing how to utilize it because they simply don't know their target market. They don't know how to market, period. They're just going into a business because people are teaching them how to run advertising, but they really don't know what they're doing. I've been a victim of that, but I've learned my way. I know who to go to. I know what to do. I know what I'm doing now. So I have no problems with that. But I really suggest if you ever have an issue with that, you really figure out what you're doing. All right. So the next one is engaging with customers or engaging with your audience on social media. This is a big one because a lot of people just think that these are robots, these are just leads, and they treat them like that. They treat them like they're just numbers when these are actual people. We have to connect with each other. We don't want the digital world to completely take over us, but there's still a little bit of human there in a sense that if you guys are trying to understand this. So I really suggest that in some sort of way, if you begin to connect with those on your social media profiles, those on the internet, some sort of way, you need to be doing this every single day. If you're not doing this, like I said, you're working against yourself. People are going to your page, but people aren't connecting with you, so they'll just simply forget about you. You ever been in college? It's like when you go to college and like, a lot of people, they'll go to a party and they'll meet all these people, but, the people who don't interact with anyone are forgotten. They're not even noticed. Oh, you were there last night? Well, I didn't know you were there. You know why? Because they didn't interact. They didn't party. They didn't do anything. Same thing with your social media. You need to interact with people. You need to start connecting with people. These are keys that you guys need to take with your business. A lot of you guys think you just generating leads and those leads are just turning to sales. There's something you have to do with these leads. There's something you have to do with these people, these customers. You have to connect with them. You have to make an attachment with them. If you start doing that, then things are going to change for your business. I'm telling you, take these tips and start using them. Number four is blogging and vlogging. I'll kind of put these two a little bit together because this is one of those ways where you can actually drive traffic to your business simply through, the words in your blogs, the content that you're posting. It all drives free traffic in some sort of way, but as well as organic traffic, because people are going on the internet looking for whatever. And then if your blog happens to pop up, it drives traffic to your website, at the same time driving traffic to your business. At the same time, your business, if everything's set up the proper way, you can flow it all to your social medias, and then you just have an everlasting cycle of traffic and new, what I call from cold traffic to warm traffic, because they now know about who you are. So blogging about relative topics to your business is a very extremely great way in order to grow your business and make a start for your business. If you're in the beginning and you don't have money to start paid advertisement, start blogging. Start posting things about topics, start creating content in order to bring people to your business. Use what you know. If you're going to be an entrepreneur and if you're trying to grow your business with an online presence, I really suggest you start blogging, or you get someone to start blogging for you, start creating content, start doing all of those things, and your business will grow. I'm telling you, if you start doing this, things will change. All right, so number 5, create a list, start building a list. A lot of people aren't generating leads and collecting them and holding them. I really don't understand that. So you're just telling me you're going to sell somebody something once and not sell them again? Once someone buys from you, let me ask you a question. Who would you rather buy? Who's more likely to buy from you? Someone who's just learning about your business, or someone who's already know about your business? If someone or someone who's purchased from you. Those are the 3 type of leads I'm talking about. Those I literally told you: a cold lead, a warm lead, and a hot lead. And those hot leads are the people who bought from you, and those are the people most likely to buy from you again because they simply trust you. They made a relationship with you, and they know almost everything or enough about your business in order to work with you or buy from you. A lot of people do not understand this concept. It's a shame that they're even considering themselves entrepreneurs. There's a lot of things that go with becoming an entrepreneur, but not exactly entrepreneur, but call themselves marketers, because of the fact that they don't even understand this concept. No offense, no, not about being entrepreneurs, marketers in particular, because if you do not know how to generate leads for your business and understanding the difference between the 3, you're working against yourself, and you don't want to be doing that. So you want to generate a list. You want to create a list and do 2 things. You want to provide value to the list, and you want to promote products to the list. Because look, this list, whether they know about your business or whether they bought from your business, your list are money right in your hands, and you guys really need to understand that. Whether it's building email list, building a subscribers list, or building a following, this is all building a list and a fan base in some sort of way, and you guys need to start doing that. If you're not doing that, you're working against yourself. So I really suggest you guys take these tips. So there's a lot of entrepreneurs in this world, and they got these lists of things and they're wondering, oh, can I do this? And here's the part where I'm going to just let you know that I have multiple businesses, and I actually have businesses that actually teach you how to generate leads, and also, or you can have someone generate these leads for you with one of my businesses. So wherever you're watching this video, there may be a link in the description to get access to my social media marketing agency, or if you want to subscribe to my channel, wherever you're watching this video, is most likely on YouTube or Facebook. Subscribe to my channel, like my page, and for more awesome content like this. Those are the 5 things. Remember these 5 things. Mobilize your website, run effective Facebook ad campaigns, engage with people on your social media, post blogs for organic traffic, and build a list and build a following. Keep those 5 tips in your head whenever you're trying to build a presence on your business, and learn exactly what it takes to do that. Now, look, if you are someone who doesn't want to do all this for your business, you need someone to do it for you, I'm your guy. I have a team that is willing to do that for you. Just get in contact with me in some sort of way. Facebook, email. There's so many ways. We're on the social media for a reason. Facebook, email, YouTube. Comment on this video below, and I'll be glad to help you guys and get you in contact and get you in chip shape. All right, so that's all I wanted to post. Awesome value every single day. Subscribe to the channel because I'm going to post a video tomorrow. That's just how I do. Maybe there's 2, maybe there's more. And remember, if you comment, you're eligible for the giveaway. So make sure you comment below. Give me some critics. You know, I know you guys are not liking this background. Things are going to change soon. I'm just here to provide value and vlog to you guys and, you know, post like I love to. All right, so thanks for watching this video. I'll see you guys on the other side. Peace.